Good evening, you guys. I just wanted to share some of my Louis XIII, or what I refer to it as, furniture that I made or painted on. Now over here I have some Victorian stuff out. I'm not going to focus so much on that. But what I really wanted to show you were these great little carpets that I found at the Goodwill. And I'm guessing, just so you can, I'm going to move this so you can get a better look of this. I have a round one and then an oval one. I do have a dollhouse that is large enough to fit both the round carpet and the oval one, but you're gonna have to have a pretty good size room. But anyway, I don't know if these were like table scarves or what they use these for, but they work great for miniature carpeting, so that's what I'm gonna use it for. I'm gonna set this back, and I just wanna say I have recovered one of these little sofas from Real Life Miniatures, but I did not do this one. So I always like to give credit to people that actually made it. But anyway, this lady Ruth, she did a great job. This is another piece of furniture that I got in a lot, and that little chair came with it, and a coffee table as well. I did do all of the hand painting on that little armoire. That was mahogany, and I painted it a kind of a cream color. I set this grandfather clock out because if you look at it, it doesn't have just a sticker. I bought this was just on a clearance aisle at Hobby Lobby, and it, I don't know what it has, like it doesn't stick out like a dome, but I just thought it looked more realistic for a clock, and I just glued that right on top of the sticker part, so I like it a lot better. Over here, the bed, this was I'll get this out carefully. This is a mahogany bed, and I painted it kind of a gold color. I reupholstered everything. The back of it and the little canopy part is all cardboard and then reupholstered. All the little pillows I glued or hand stitched. I can sew as long as the sewing machine is threaded for me, but if it's not, I pretty much just stick to hand stitching. I'm gonna turn this around for you so you can get a better look. I upholstered the sides of this. And then the back of this, so you can get a good look. This is all cardboard, just upholstered in a different material. But I had a lot of fun making this. I made this little set for my daughter when she was pretty little and she loved Disney characters. How I made the dresser was, this was a buffet. Some of you, if you're miniaturists, might recognize it. It was mahogany, and I decided to put a mirror on top. It's a little bit bulky looking, but I still think it goes with the set pretty well. And then this little cradle, I did the same thing for it. It was mahogany, but I brushed on some gold, and I think I did a really good job on it. I think it is so cute and darling. Same with these chairs, they were mahogany. I should know my period pieces better. They look kind of Victorian to me, but since I have the gold brushed over the mahogany, I think they have more of a French look. And then this chair, I'll move this little crib out of the way. I got in another furniture lot on eBay. I did have to glue the arm, and the arm was broken and one of the legs were broken, but I was able to fix it. This little crib I just put out because when I'm gonna do a neat little canopy to it, but I think I'm gonna add it in with this furniture. So, and then we'll take a look at, I did not make, whoops, this lamp right here. This is by Chris & Bon. And the rest of the lamps, I did make these, except those two little pink ones. Those are from the early 1980s. I think my mother bought those for my dollhouse. And I wanted to mention this. This is gonna go in my Victorian dollhouse on top of the ceiling, or I may use it for my French dollhouse. I haven't decided yet. But all of this stuff, anything that I've ever gotten on, you know, that's been marked down 99 cents, 50 cents, these little trays work great for food, or I don't know if they were initially meant for necklaces, but I will cut that off and make another little perfume tray with it. These perfume trays, this is when I first started out over 20 years ago. I've gotten a lot better. I used to just hot glue them on. That does not stay. You need a glue that is going to be really, it's gonna stick over time. But anyway, I couldn't find more. Well, that little white one is a little bit more delicate. I got a little better making those. And then this perfume tray I made as well. And this size of dresser can handle, I don't have it on there straight, but it can handle a pretty good size tray. So, oh, and I wanted to point out this little William. It doesn't go with any of this furniture, but this little William and Mary gate table, I think it is absolutely adorable and so well crafted. And when I was getting out this furniture, I came across this one, so I thought, why not just show you? I will be putting that table in my Federal dollhouse, and it will be with my Queen Anne furniture. So again, just taking a quick little look at the furnishings, and I love how well, I call them little carpets, match what I already did and made. So thank you guys for joining me. Have a good evening.